Style, elegance, and racing pedigree. These are the hallmarks of the Maxi Yacht Rolex Cup, a week-long regatta which brings together the finest collection of Maxi yachts on the planet to the stunning Mediterranean location of Porto for a week of exceptional yacht racing. A record 52 Maxis are in attendance and have been divided into 7 distinct race classes according to size and performance. They include the thoroughbred racers, the Maxi 72s, who will be contesting their own world championship here, the Mini Maxis, the Wallies, and the fastest growing class, the Super Maxis, which this year has swelled in number to a 10-strong fleet. And in the class, 4 new yachts will be making their Maxi Yacht Rolex Cup debut, and they mark the absolute cutting edge of super yacht design. They include the 35-metre Nikata and the 33-metre Win-Win. The result is a Super Maxi boom that's causing quite a stir.
What's good about the Super Maxi class is we're seeing newer boats, very manoeuvrable, and the power and the speed, and they get up and go, and in a way that we didn't used to see 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
The main reason why you see these boats coming up at the moment is that there has been some development in the way they're equipped, they are built, the sail areas, and they have a much higher performance than the boats of the last generation.
I think there's a new generation of owners coming in and seeing that racing these extraordinary super yachts really is turning into a discipline all of its own.
Now we see an advancement of materials, of modern materials, so you can actually have a very nimble boat between 100 and 120 foot, and this is the fastest growing class.
The Super Maxi boom has been in part thanks to the radical advances in their design. Yacht designers whose expertise has been in racing are now bringing that know-how to the luxury market, creating a new hybrid yacht that blends high performance with extreme comfort.
What happens in the race boats first naturally leads on into the Super Maxi world, so I think we're already seeing some of the super yachts heading that direction, and I think there's a whole turn of the wheel coming for the super yacht world as we move this generation of new hull shapes into it.
No, I think Nikata is a very good example of basically what you can have as a, let's say, very, very nice cruising boat, but at the same time have the option to do a few races and a few race series. I think that was the intention of the owner. Basically, don't make any compromise.
With all the latest Super Maxis lining up on the start line for the first time here in Porto, it's not just the crews and owners that will be expectantly watching, but the designers too, to see which design will win out.
The reason why we're here is because we want to see how they perform and how they perform relative to the other boats, of course. We have seen them racing also in other events, but this is one of the, let's say, one of the most challenging areas to race a boat, and to race these kind of boats with the coastal races and the conditions that you might expect here. So it's for us, we can learn a lot here.
At the end of the first day, it is the appropriately named Win-Win who steals an early lead in the Super Maxi class ahead of Nikata. But with 4 more days of exciting racing ahead, it's still anyone's regatta. Join us again for more action and updates from the Maxi Yacht Rolex Cup 2016.